this is Samantha 19 and I'm here to do a update with you guys. So I have been in my new beautiful townhome since March of this year, and it's been a great experience. I've been getting so many comments on my video of me when I got my keys, when I moved in, and I just really appreciate everybody that has watched my videos and even subscribe. I got some new subscribers and I really appreciate it. So I came here today to talk about, my update, like how everything been going, what's new, what I miss at being with my parents, and what I'm ready to experience. So it's been really great. Me and my daughter has settled in very well. When we first moved in, she was in virtual school. So basically, I would have to drop her off at my parents, then I would go to work. And then I think in April, we went back on shutdown again. So I was at home for about a month, I think. Yeah, I was at home for about a month. So it was really cool. I would just wake her up for a second. I would make sure she got on class. Then I would lay down for a second, but then I would have to check in with my manager and say, hey, I'm just started work, I'm up, or whatever. So that was kind of fun, just rolling out of bed, kind of go make lunch when you're ready, want to eat when you want to, take a break when you want to, because I didn't really have a demanding, like I had to clock in and do a specific thing. My manager would tell me to do certain things, and then I had like paperwork with me that needed to be done. So I would complete that paperwork and stuff and send that stuff off to the person that I need to send it to. So it was smooth when we did that. When the summer, it was cool. I had my daughter's birthday party here. So that was a good adjustment. So, because I never had like a house birthday party for her. Last year when the pandemic started, we did something like a drive-through. They were starting to do the drive-through birthday party. So she had like a little outside pool party with like the neighborhood kids, and it was really fun. So this year was cool. We got wet. We had a bounce house, and I rented a bounce house for her. So I ordered food, and the kids played in the pool and the water sprinklers, and I just had a great time. And I was nervous because I have a little anxiety when it comes to like entertaining and planning. Like my daughter's birthday brings so much anxiety. Like I told her next year you're not having a birthday. I don't think she having a birthday till she's 10. So a whole year is going to pass before she has another birthday party. But I deal with that little anxiety. But I was really excited that I was able to throw her birthday party at our own place. So that was one of the greatest things that happened. So on, I'm still buying things. My closet isn't fully organized. So it being 8 months, I still have a lot of things that I still need to get and still need to put away and fix up and put things on the wall. So I'm not fully furnished. So, but I'm comfortable. So like little things like that. So I have a basement, so I still don't have a washer and dryer. So that's one thing that I'm really hoping to get by the end of the year. And like a TV stand for my TV. Just little things like that I'm trying to like gather and just make sure we are comfortable and I'm in a place where I feel like my house is top notch of where I want it to be. With my parents and everything, they have adjusted pretty well. The one thing about my dad, my dad really had took it kind of hard that we moved out. See, been at home. I'm the youngest. I'm the baby, being 34, and my daughter basically was born in that house as well. And I never moved. We never moved ever. Like, this is the house I grew up in. I was born in. This is the house my daughter grew up in, was born into. She was 8 years old. Well, till she was 7 years old. So, yeah. So he had a hard adjustment, which I knew that was going to be the hard adjustment with both of us. Like, my dad, I care about how he feels. So I would get off of work. I would stay a little longer, just wait till he got off, because he'll be like, did they leave yet? He'll call my mom after I come pick up my daughter. did they leave yet? Did they leave yet? I'm on my way home. I'm on my way home. So he wanted to be able to see us. When he video chat me, he can come over anytime. He has came over. We watched a movie together. Um, he helped me move in completely, really. So he just really just has a little soft spot in my heart, of course. And he did take it hard, but he's adjusting well, and everything's good. Um, so after the summer, basically we just was hanging out, just chilling, like doing things outside of the house, or just, I'm taking her over my mom's house every day because of, I have to work, and then she, just in the summertime. So I would take her over my mom's house every day, which is like 5 minutes from my job. So I really didn't have to, I'm not really going too far dropping her off, but I'm driving the distance now, which is like 20 to 25 minutes, depending on the traffic. So it was okay for the summer, and it was easier to not have to get up as early, because I could get there and drop her off like literally right before I need to really get to work. I had to be at work at 8. So I kind of gauge about leaving the house at like 7:30 or 7:20. Sometimes I kind of be pushing it, might be like 7:40, but I will make it, and I will kind of like drag my daughter out the bed because she had just come over with her pajamas on during the summer, so it wasn't really a lot of preparation. Well, now the school has started. We have adjusted our schedule a little bit. I'm supposed to get up at like 5:45. So I get up at 5:45. When I kind of like slowly, I guess that's that wake up period for that 15 minutes that I need. So I get up at like 5:45. I might hit snooze, I might not. And I might have gotten up already, so I'm kind of like already in the bathroom or something. So I just get myself ready. At first I was getting myself ready, like fully ready. Like I would, like, not fully ready. I would have my hair and my clothes on. Then I would wake up my daughter. I wake her up about 6:30. We already had took the showers at night, so basically 6:30 I'll wake her up, which was she would kind of lag a little bit because she kind of like would sit around for a second, kind of wake up as well. So then then I would get up at like, then after she get up, I would kind of like sit around, kind of grab stuff, straighten things up, or just kind of get myself together still. And then when she comes out the bathroom, I go back in there and do my makeup while she's getting dressed. So that's kind of hard. That was kind of hard at first because I felt like she wasn't getting up, and then I would have to check her, and I'm like already in my mode doing what I need to do. Then she will probably fall back to sleep, lay back down, and then I'm like, hold up, wait a minute, you gotta get up, you gotta get up. So I definitely would I changed it up just recently. So now when I get up, after I get done with the bathroom, like brushing my teeth, washing, freshening up and stuff like that, then I will wake her up. She would get up and go to the bathroom, and then I'll go get my clothes on. I get dressed fully, and then she basically get herself together, brush her teeth, freshen up, wash her face, and then she'll go in there and put her clothes on, and then I'll go back in the bathroom to get my makeup done. So it kind of works out because then like she's fully dressed and ready. By the time I'm done with my makeup, then we need to be out the house by 7 now. So she has to be at school by like 7:45. So basically where I stay, she's like only 15 minutes from her. We're 15 minutes from her school. So that gives us enough time to get there and everything. Sometimes we run late, sometimes we don't. And that's kind of how our schedule's going. So we're adjusting well with that schedule. If she has a day off of school, kind of the same way, I would just kind of like drop her off with my parents, and then I'll go to work. So that's pretty much it. And then like lately, I don't have to pick her up. My dad, my mom has been a big help by helping me pick her up from school, which I really, really greatly appreciated. And after that, after I get off work, I go to my parents' house. I might sit there for a minute. My dad's off work, so well, he's working like that last part of his day at home, and then he basically we just chit chat, whatever. If it's a weekend, we hang out and stuff like that. So that's kind of how it's been going. So for Christmas. I'm like, this is my first Christmas on my own. I'm ready to decorate. I didn't really do too much decorating for Halloween and Thanksgiving, and I'm just gonna go straight into Christmas because that's what I'm really mostly excited about. So I'm excited about decorating, getting our Christmas tree up, just putting things around, putting rugs down, just put a little knickknacks. I'm just learning from my mom like how she did things, and I really, really, really am excited about that. Like I keep looking for Christmas trees. I'll keep looking for like I'm just trying to find all the little knickknacks. I was in the store about to buy like the little lawn stuff because like I have a little front yard, so it's like I want to put things out in the front. So it's kind of like so exciting. So this is like a big thing for me, and I'm just really, really excited. Like it's so exciting. Like it's refreshing that at my age that I'm at a place where I'm like I'm happy that I was able to move out and got my own space and I could do as I please and, you know, have anybody over I want and not worrying about what my mom's saying. Oh, you didn't do this and you didn't do that. Like, it's my time. It's my thing. So that's why I'm super duper excited about it. You know, I'm just blessed. And I will say that 100 times over. I'm blessed. I asked God for this and he has answered my prayers. And I'm just grateful for everything. With moving, of course, you had bills. So new bills, new things to take care of. So I can say that I guess moving during the pandemic and moving during the time where they was giving us money, I was very fortunate enough to work the whole pandemic. I did not lose my job. I didn't if we was out from March to July last year, and I saved up that money that they gave us and I saved them tax refunds. And I was able to move here. And that was the blessing in everything. And I was happy and I'm blessed enough to be able to, you know, take care, like have this place. And that's what I'm super, super, super thankful for. Like that is the biggest thing. And I actually need to be paying my rent right now. Like it's the end of the month. So I'm super duper excited about what is the upcoming for the new year. Like I'm planning on trying to have a little get together that's bringing me anxiety because of preparation. And I you know, you want to, I don't want to be perfect. I'm not trying to be perfect, but I just trying to, you know, want things to be not something that somebody would say or snicker about later on. Like, you know, like I wouldn't snicker about it because, you know, it's in place, but other people may snicker about it. So I have to make sure I look at those little things that people may notice that I got to make sure it's right. So if people come over, I'm like, they hopefully they didn't see something like that. You know, like it's little things people may point out and you just want to make sure that they got nothing to complain about. But so the only new bills I have, of course, is a light bill. I don't have to pay water or gas where I stay. And then I have like subscriptions. Like I have YouTube TV. I have that as a subscription. I have Amazon Prime now. So that's probably the big, internet, of course. And another thing about that, when I moved, like moving during the pandemic, it was a plus because so many different programs are out here for, you know, low income families and low income, the single, like this list programs for like, you know, people that, you know, may have an issue with paying for the internet because a lot of kids didn't have the internet at home and they was, you know, having issues with, you know, getting their schoolwork done. So many government programs have opened up. So if you didn't hear about it, and I hope you guys have, it's called the Federal Broadband Connection Program. I found out about it on YouTube. So it's a program that helps with any child that was in school and they needed internet service. I think he was like even like virtual half the time or something like that. I don't really fully know all the qualifications, but if you guys want any information, just comment it below and I can let you know exactly what website it is to go onto. I don't even know. I think they said they're going to provide these funds until the end of the pandemic or when the funds run out. I think like that. So it's a great program. It pays for my internet bill. So I am super duper excited about that program, and it's exciting. So I take everything and I look for everything, and of course, also like when that the pandemic EBTs, like that money is very helpful. So I am so thankful that God set up everything to happen at this time, because it was like the year that I applied for the place, then it kind of rolled over to the next year, and I'm still in this place, so I'm just like happy that I'm here. So like that's about the only thing that I have added, like as bills wise. I didn't have a car note when I didn't have a car note when I moved here. I was paying my dad. Insurance, renter's insurance, and also car insurance. I got my own car insurance, so I paid that up for 6 months. So just saving is my new thing, and making sure I have something on the side if in case of emergencies. Lately, my problem has been like just splurging a little bit more than I need to. Like I like buying household products, keep buying more body washes and things like that. So that's probably the only thing that I kind of like need to slow down, or also eating out. Like where I live, it's too many places to eat. Like so many places to eat. So it's kind of like difficult sometimes. It's that type of like, you like, oh, I worked all day, I don't feel like cooking nothing. Or, oh, I forgot to put some out the freezer. Oh my gosh, what I'm gonna cook, what I'm gonna eat, what we gonna eat tonight. So I try my best, and I've been so good, but I only was so good because I didn't really have that much money, but I was good that I didn't have to, I was basically, taking lunch every day, which it's cool. It's cool to do. So I hope I didn't miss anything in this. Yes. Yeah, come on, say hi. Come on. This is my daughter, Madison. Say hi. She got her school clothes on still, so I don't think I missed anything. So that's pretty much everything that I want to say about how everything's been going with me moving into my own place at 34. I'm blessed and I'm thankful, and I want to do a video about, if you want to hear anything about how I got this place, or how I found this place, or tips on how to, if you're in that place where you're living with your parents and you just kind of like, okay, I'm ready for my own space, I need to clear mine. Only do it when you feel like you're really prepared, and make sure you ask God if this is the right step for you. Because I literally had to ask God that, because it's been so many years that I was trying to move out and trying to, get to that place where I wanted to be on my own, but it happened at the right time. And I definitely say that, like, wow, like all these years, and then finally when the pandemic hit, I get a place. Like, it's just cool. And it was funny how when I got the place, I was like, dang, I still gotta go to work every day. Oh man, and then boom, they closed out again. So I was like, oh my gosh, I have a time to actually quarantine at home and work from home, which was super duper fun. So yeah, so that's all I have for today. If you have any questions, please count them down below. And nice talking to you guys. Bye.